Christmas celebrations arrive in capital. Past the eggnog, Yuletide events are filling up the calendar. The lights and sounds of Christmas are upon us. From more than 25,000 lights soon to sparkle at Centennial Square to kilometers more wrapped around treetops at Butchart Gardens, Greater Victorians will have ample opportunity to bask in Christmas's warm glow. We now have people first brought through in baby strollers, now bringing their own kids, said Graham Bell, Butchart Gardens public relations officer. It has gone through a generation now. The Gardens, now in its 24th year of Christmas lights, will again be one of the more popular traveled. Will again be one of the more traveled destination during the most popular holiday of the year, joining the other holiday-themed events, including the Christmas tree light-up at Centennial Square and the Festival of Trees at the Fairmont Empress Hotel. But Greater Victorians have other options before Santa's sleigh bells draw near. People should recognize that we actually have some of the best things in our backyard, Bell said. We don't have to longingly look to the far ends of the world. It is right here. November the 25th to January the 4th, the Festival of Trees. One of the major fundraisers for BC Children's Hospital will see close to 70 trees deck the hallways at Fairmont Empress Hotel, where people can vote on their favorite Christmas tree. More than 12,000 people cast votes last year for a donation, raising more than $110,000 for the 2,700 children on Vancouver Island who go to the Children's Hospital in Vancouver every year. November the 26th to 28th, the Nutcracker. Dance Victoria presents the Christmas Classic at the Royal Theatre, where 140 dancers and 35 musicians perform Tchaikovsky's classic story. November 26th to 27th at 7:30 p.m., November 27th to 28th at 2 p.m. November 26th, Christmas tree light-up. The giant sequoia tree in Centennial Square will light up with the flick of Mayor Dean Fortin's finger. A fire and light show will join a Magic of Christmas performance on the Spirit Stage, 5 to 6:30 p.m. November 27th, Island Farm Santa Parade. The popular parade starts up at 5:30 p.m. and runs along Belleville Street, up Government Street, and ending at Cormorant Street. December the 1st to January the 6th, Butchart Gardens 12 Days of Christmas. Possibly the biggest outdoor light display in Canada takes over the Butchart Gardens, complete with an outdoor skating rink and carousel. The official light-up is December the 1st at 5 p.m. December the 1st to 31st, from Craig Garrett Castle. From December 1st to 17th, costume actors take school tours through the history of Christmas in Victoria. Family tours are offered December 18th to 19th, with actors presenting community-based theatrical performances. Cookies and cider are also offered. Shows at 6:30 and 7 p.m. From December 18th to 31st, live performances every day include hour-long puppet shows, children's story time, a Celtic band, choirs, and historical talks by Father Christmas. December the 4th, Figgy Pudding Caroling Competition. The inaugural competition at Centennial Square sees friends, family, and co-workers dressing up and singing carols for 15 minutes at 3 designated outdoor locations for a chance to win cash prizes for best singing and best costumes. Caroler check-in at 4:45 p.m. Caroling competition at 5 to 6 p.m. Awards in caroling at Centennial Square, 6:15 to 6:45 p.m. December the 4th, IEOA Truck Light Parade and Warm-Up. Carolers, Magic by Paul Kilshaw, Ice Carving by Harold Sawatsky, Face Painting, a Hockey Shootout, and interactive Wii games will be joined by a visit from Santa and his elves and a complimentary hot chocolate, leading into a parade of trucks and buses decked out in Christmas lights and decorations. Warm-ups 4 to 7 p.m. Truck parade leaves Ogden Point at 5:45 p.m. and arrives at Yates and Douglas Streets at approximately 7 p.m. before continuing on to Western Speedway. For more info, visit www.ieoa.ca. December the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 10th, 45th Annual Caroling Week. Caroling Week is knocking on the door of City Hall as Victoria City Hall as choirs from Greater Victoria schools sing praises of Christmas from noon to 12:40 p.m. December 18th, Scenic Lights Ride. View scenic lights along Esquimalt and the Gorge Road area while riding on bikes. A 20-kilometer ride departs from the Esquimalt Recreation Center, 527 Fraser Street, at 6:30 p.m. and returns at 9 p.m. For more information, call the GVCC at 250-480-5155.